Hi everyone and welcome back to this channel. Today we are diving into a classic piece of camera history, the Sony NEX 5N, paired with the 18 to 55mm kit lens. Whether you are a beginner, a vintage tech lover, or just curious about the older mirrorless cameras, this one is worth a look. The Sony NEX 5N was released back then in 2011, but don't let its age fool you. This compact mirrorless camera packed a punch for its time and still does in many ways. Here is a quick rundown of the key specs. 16.1 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor, Sony E-mount system, Full HD 810p video recording at 60 frames per second, 3-inch tilting touchscreen, ISO range from 100 to 25,600 and a lightweight magnesium alloy body. Only around 269 grams for the body only. Not bad, right? The NEX 5N is small, sleek and surprisingly premium. The metal build gives it a nice feel in the hand, and the minimalist button layout makes it super beginner friendly. The tilting screen is great for low and high angle shots, although it doesn't flip forward, so it's not ideal for vlogging. Still, it's touchscreen and responsive for its time. The grip is so comfortable despite the compact size, and paired with the 18 to 55mm kit lens, it balances well. Now, let's talk quality. For this, the 16 megapixel APS-C sensor delivers crisp, detailed images with great dynamic range, especially in good lighting. The colors are natural and the noise control is pretty solid up to around ISO 1600. Now for video look. The NEX 5N shoots 1080p at 60 frames per second, which was ahead of its time. The footage is sharp with the color science, but the lack of 4K and the mic input may be a deal breaker for some. Still, if you are doing casual YouTube content, B-roll or talking head videos in a controlled environment, it absolutely holds up. The included kit lens, the 18 to 55mm, 3.5, 5.6 OSS lens is a solid all-rounder. It's optically stabilized, which helps a lot for handheld videos, and it's sharp across most of the zoom range. Great for landscapes at 18mm, portraits at 55mm, everyday shooting. Its autofocus is pretty decent, not for the fastest by today's standards, but reliable in good light. Plus the E-mount opens the door to a ton of the other lenses, absolutely, if you want to upgrade the lens later. The question here is, who is this camera for? Who is the Sony NEX 5N for in 2025? It's for budget content creators, beginners who are learning photography and videography, vintage tech fans, travelers who want a small but a capable camera, everyone who is looking for a second camera or a backup. You can find this camera for a fraction of the price of newer mirrorless models, and with the right light and techniques, it can still deliver amazing results. Now we are moving to the pros and cons of this camera. Starting by the pros: great image quality, lightweight and compact, tilting touchscreen. For its price, it's still affordable in 2025, and decent video quality for casual content. Now we are moving to the cons. Starting by no microphone input, no built-in EVF, no 4K video recording, and slower autofocus comparing to the modern standards and the newer mirrorless cameras. So that is the Sony NEX 5N, an old school mirrorless gem that still gets the job done. Let me know in the comment if you already used this camera. Thank you for watching. See you next video. Peace.